don't know, because each one of these rows is getting short. We'll definitely get a full cut. And a little.
Wait, no, my box is too heavy for me.
Okay.
This is scratched too. Hey, this is scratched.
And there we go. End of the row again.
I'm gonna make the trampoline with me and Bailey.
And then, yeah, the reason we got this one is it came up in a sale, so we've only got a very, very small forage harvester, and it works for us right now. I think a bigger one might be on the cards. It's one of those things, if I buy the equipment, I can't buy new fields. And if I want to buy new fields and expand the farm, if I buy new fields, I make more money. So I can buy more fields and make more money. So I can buy more fields, etc., etc. But also, if I want to get a cow shed, I might get chickens. In fact, I could get a large chicken shed, buy 10 chickens, and then just grow the flock for a while. Or herd. Herd of chickens, flock of chickens. I don't know. And then when we've got an absolute ton of chickens, we'll be producing tons of eggs. I could also put a couple of beehives down around the place. I think potentially 2 on each of the huge fields, maybe 3. So then we'll be making honey and eggs. And we know that the bakery needs that for us to make anything. Okay, we are back there. That lot. So up to 300. I think from the 3 maize fields we have, we can end up with about 1.2 million litres of maize. Okay, good there. I kind of want to push it all to the back as best we can. So that there's room for spillage at the front without having to shovel it anywhere. Whee! And that can go. So, yeah, next week, I don't know, we'll do things. I'll probably have more of our equipment out doing farming tasks. But farm time, it's coming up to 7 o'clock, so we're looking to at least finish this field off and go have supper, I guess. Game supper at least. Oh. Turn too hard. That's good. So you can see the problem here where I've driven. We've destroyed the stubble completely. Oops. And you can't mulch where there's no stubble. So mulching isn't an awesome result. We'll check. Once we finish this field, I'll do a check round. See what work we need to do elsewhere.
They're not in there.
It looks like we've got so much to do, but you get to the other end and it's really tapering off as we work our way across. So, realistically, there's not a lot left to do. It just feels like there is. Oh, you're going to do a funky little banjo again. I can't see where I'm going. Oh.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I thought the bee was on me, and I didn't move, but it was actually just a fly that was on me.
Okay, how are we doing? We're actually quite full. 65%. I'm not sure if we lose any product when it's just spraying it where there isn't a trailer. It's a difficult thing to test. Did we lose any? Because we don't know what the throughput on the harvester is, as to know what's ending up in the cart. Oh, I'm now getting stiff. Ah. Well, 15 minutes to supper. Lunch thing, whatever. A thing will happen soon. And again, stuck in this. Good. This far, this tractor's picked up a lot of dirt. Oh, this is looking like. Ooh. We are going to fill this cart up and have to come back for about 6,000 litres. So frustrating. But I'm not going to knock it. 6,000 litres is 6,000 litres. It's a good amount of money. Ooh, I didn't check. Silage additive. We still have 9 litres in the forage harvester, so that's good. And we're full. Obviously, I do want the silage additive to be there because it does increase the yield by, I think, about 10%, which is also not to be sniffed at. Oh. Okay. So this field should be finished before game time 7:30, I'm guessing. And that should be good enough for us for now. Shadow's getting long though. Okay, so this is somewhere in the vicinity of 400,000. I think it's losing some, but with what's left over. So possibilities, we run the field from here down here into this one, and that becomes a field with the option of extending into that one when we can. And I do want to extend that path up. So I definitely want to buy this land and the trees in order to get out onto the road there. But potentially we could plough these three. I'm going to do these two at least. 75, 76, but we could add 77 to the mix and just, this will be a big field, this will be a big field, and we'll figure out what goes on from there. So if we come down here, you see harvested. Okay, where it indicates this field has been harvested is where we can mulch it. But where this field does not say harvested, yeah, we've driven over it. So all of these grey marks is where we've driven. Mulching doesn't have an effect. Don't know what's going on with that field. That field has weeds, needs rolled. This field got, oh, we already mulched that field. I think if I delete the needs and the wants, this field has already been mulched. I have to mulch this field. We can do that. This field needs ploughed because it's maize. So we'll be ploughing those fields as well, or the maize fields. And we'll be joining them together, so that's more ploughage. And stop, and emptied, and how are we doing? 401, okay. I'm good with that. 401,000 litres of maize from one field. So we're on target for 1.2 million litres from 3 maize fields, although I think some of them are bigger than others. What are we doing? Well, we have an unstable stream now. We've been going 3.5 hours. So that will work out to 8:30-ish minutes videos on YouTube this week. Where's my little harvester? Oh, we have to go up and then back. And here we are, let's go, get the last 6,000. So we've only got 45% silage additive. I might need to bring out some more silage additive for the harvester. I'm not even sure if I've got any left over, so we will be able to bring the truck out. Might need to take a look at the harvester's maintenance state. Looks like it's a little bit in need of... Oh no, that's fuel. Okay. I don't know. We'll check the We'll check the maintenance when we finished doing this. Oh, that's beeping for lunch.
It's not done, it's halfway.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to repeat the trays.
That's kind of what I thought it was. And we're not going to do that. Yeah, okay. So, we will clear the course, close the thing. Harvester is down to 86%. That's kind of okay, I guess. Yield map doesn't look too bad. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this closer to the yard. We won't start here, which is what we do sometimes. But now we have the opening at the other end of this. We can access it from the farm a little bit easier. So yeah, this scrubland to the right, I'd like to put a cow pasture there, shed. Make some milk, which we can use in the bakery. Okay, and we will, we'll reverse that into the hedge, bring that forward, and that should be kind of out of the way mostly. Turn that off. That's where it is. And then we go find the Zarian. There we go. Oh, 8,000. Well, I said 6. We're close. So I'm going to tick this in the bunker. We'll leave this tractor in the yard for now. So I can then get the... I get the case we're loaded with a plough. We can do that tomorrow, next week. We can combine the two fields. We can plough the field we just pulled the maize out of, because it needs it. And then, yeah, things. Figure out what we do next. And boop, empty. And that's it. 409. Park that there. So, oh, I don't have a vehicle over there, do I? Let's go to the forage harvester. It's the closest thing we have. Okay. So I am going to take out this row, again on the premise that this field is adjacent to our farm track. We don't need the hedge here. So long as that hedge over there remains, this is fine. And it'll give us another extra area we can plough to plant more stuff here. And it'll make it easier to do the first edge along here. When we come to forage the field, I think I am going to forage this field before we set off with the mower. I might mow between August 3 and August 4. Okay, what do I need to do with that? Move logs. 65, I see, and stumps 34. Okay then. So that's now all cleared out. I can run the grain cart along there while we're emptying it. That's going to be what it is. I think essentially we'll keep that hedge there, but we will take that one out with the rest of the trees, which are all along this side. And we'll take this one out. Again, we take this one out because we're keeping that one in. And it doesn't matter where I chop that stump, it takes away the hedge when you place any cut through it. Okay, that one I will get rid of. And then all of these. And we'll just leave the hedge along the road. Somewhere around here there's a stump to cut. There it is. And I think sometimes what's happening is the piece of wood falls into the chainsaw. So I end up with two logs instead of just the one. Cavalier was telling me the reason he has to make these physical objects that get in your way is because originally he had the hedges as you could drive through them, and you could drive through the pieces of wood, or you just had to chop through them to make the visualness of the hedge disappear. The problem we had with that was the stumps and logs would fall through the floor of the map and cause lag, because there'd be all sorts of logs and stumps down there. Okay, 5, remove logs. 52, remove stumps, 42. That's not too bad. So the other thought I had was potentially removing these trees along here. The hedge is still there. It would give me, I could widen this up to match the field over there and to match the field here. And I would have trees that aren't in my way when I'm doing maize along here. Should we do that now? Let's do that now. Trees on my head. I think if I run down here, just chopping out the trees as we go, once we delete them all, we can come back and get the ones I missed, unless I get stuck. I might be blocking the road here, of course. I'm stuck on trees. Okay. 16 logs and 7 stumps. Not too bad. Too far away. So, some major sculpting of fields and hedgerows. And kids, don't try this at home. Running under a falling tree is a very bad plan. Have to remove the logs again. 17 logs, 11 stumps. I'm stuck again. That was 3 logs somehow. 2 stumps. Okay. Last 2. Alrighty. That's all in preparation for some field contouring next week. Looks like I got all of the trees done. So we'll plough some of this grass. We'll plough between here. And I will continue thinking about what to do with that row of trees. I think I do want to combine this field and the next one over. 76 and 77. So we'll probably take those trees out. But not, I don't have to take the trees out till we've harvested that other field. But I do want to at least combine these two. So that will be forthcoming, I guess. But I think for right now, I need to think about lunch, and I will wish you all a good day. And hope you have a good week. We'll be back next week on Saturday with some more chopping down trees and doing crazy stuff on the farm. But for right now, I'm out of here. Have fun, everyone.